Welcome to Old Man Sneaker Review. My name is Preet, and as usual, our goal is to let you know if these sneakers are worth buying for an older hooper. Today, we have a quick look at the Devin Booker signature shoe, the Nike Book 1, and an initial opinion of whether this sneaker is an option for us older hoopers. The Book 1 is a very polarizing shoe. Some love this sneaker, yet some slam the shoe for apparent lazy design language, too simple of a look, too lifestyle, and not enough performance, or being a copycat of the iconic Air Force One. I've been in the camp of loving this shoe since the first colorway, which is this all orange monochromatic colorway. Unfortunately, this monochromatic orange colorway was very hard to get, and in my size 13, it's reselling for $5,000. So I decided to wait for the general release colorway. The storytelling on the Book 1 is really cool. The shoebox looks like a book. It also resembles the old mid-2000s Nike SB silver sneaker boxes, so that's a really cool touch. The heel pull tab looks like a bunch of curled up pages of a book. Just really great that they incorporated all of these book references. Now let's talk about feel. How does this shoe feel? So it's important to note that this shoe is meant to be a hybrid sneaker, a performance basketball sneaker that you could also take off the court. That being said, with the laces not tightened for hooping and just wearing some casual socks, I haven't felt this type of comfort in a long time. It honestly feels like a Nike Dunk SB from the mid-2000s. There's step-in comfort, there's padding, there's coziness, but yet at the same time, there's lateral support. The hybrid part of this shoe comes on the second you tighten the laces. All of a sudden, it's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. There's much more lateral support. It really starts feeling like a serious performance shoe. The way your foot sits in the Book 1, it just screams stability and support. And once those laces are tightened up all the way, the Book 1 is going to feel like an extension of your foot. On the screen right now, you can see the cutaway that Foot Dr. Zach has given us so graciously. Look at how fat that heel Zoom Air unit is. Your heel is going to really benefit from that. This is more about cushion more so than bounce. Remember, for us older hoopers, it really doesn't matter how you get buckets as long as you get buckets, whether it's up in the air or a ground assault. Mid-range game, baby. Let's talk about fit. Nike shoes recently have been notoriously narrow. They label it as a performance fit. I just say it's bad business because you're losing hoopers to more spacious shoes like Adidas, Li-Ning, Puma, whatever you want. My first try on with this shoe was with the shoes unlaced, and I was wearing thinner non-basketball socks, and the first thing you notice when you put on the D-Books is how well padded and comfortable the shoe is as a result of the combination of thick tongue material and the ankle collar padding. And obviously, like I said, the spacious midfoot area, so your foot really just slides in with ease. Once you wear a thicker sock, though, think of something like the Nike Elite socks, things tend to change. The midfoot tightens up. Cushioning goes from plush to more supportive. The shoe starts to hug you more. Unfortunately, the concerns of a shallow toe box come to light here. Fully strapped in, your toes do feel more snug. Are my toes jammed against the edge of the shoe? No. Does the shoe go from spacious to cramped? No. Does the shoe go from spacious to snug? Yes. Is the snugness uncomfortable? Absolutely not. So a true Jekyll and Hyde. When the shoelaces are undone or when you're wearing it loose, they feel very loose and comfortable. When you tighten them up, real performance fit. Functionally speaking, Nike perfectly created a hybrid off-the-court and on-court performer. Form-wise, are these perfect? That's subjective. Would I wear these off-court? No, I wear slides and socks off the court. All right, let's talk about materials. I usually don't talk much about materials because a lot of performance sneaker shoes sacrifice premium materials for lightweight materials, but it seems that with the Book 1, Nike was able to combine luxury and lightweight materials. What Nike did with these shoes reminds me of the mid-2000s with the Air Force One Luxe shoes. These were Air Force Ones that came out. They just had premium materials. I think one of them was like an alligator skin. On the D-Book 1, the toe box has a suede feel to it. The Nike check is a smooth cracked leather. The tongue has this cool spongy Nike SB feel to it, like one of those fat tongues. Nike did a great job giving you that retro Air Force One luxury feeling from the mid-2000s. I also like the use of two different materials on both the lateral and medial side of the midsole. The outer side of the midsole is firm for stability, and the medial side of the midsole is soft for cushion. Overall, I'm very happy with how these look, feel, and are constructed. Now the million-dollar question. With all these premium materials and a shoe that feels and looks so good, did Nike make a heavy shoe? No, they did not. My size 13, 446 grams, everyone. For comparison, the LeBron 21 comes in at 460 grams. Final thoughts on the book one. Nike may have a winner on its hand with this shoe. The shoe is wide enough, but still offers a snug performance fit with tons of lateral support. They don't feel cheap. The grip, squeaky as hell. They're lightweight, ridiculously well padded, and they're going to make a bunch of colorways, so that's exciting to see what's coming out. Without hooping in them, I think these shoes are going to be great for us older hoopers. They're understated, they're comfortable, the materials feel premium, traction looks great. I feel like it's going to be a nice, wide, and stable ride. It's an exciting time for us older hoopers. They go on court tomorrow, and I'll have a full review in a few days. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay hooping, my friends.